guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. It's Tanaya. So today I posted a thread saying how I was going to do a YouTube video on how I passed the NCLEX in 150 questions. Yeah, well, congratulations to me because I passed. I did my big one. So long story short, I graduated in August. I took my NCLEX in September. It's still September, a little bit over a month after I graduated, I took my NCLEX. So I took my NCLEX and I had my NCLEX from 1 and I finished about 5. I went to a location that was like an hour away and I passed it in 150 questions. I know a lot of people post videos and they're like, I passed it in 75, I passed it in 85. I passed it in 150 questions. It was a very long test. They asked me if I wanted a break and I was like, no. I just kept going. But I'm just giving you guys tips on how to study for the exam. Tip number 1, do not stress out. If you went to nursing school and you passed and you did what you were supposed to do, you're just taking the test on the knowledge that you already have. Yes, you should study and prepare for the exam, but I don't believe that you should be going crazy over studying because you're just going to psych yourself out. Number 2, book your test as quick as possible because I don't think that you should be taking 2-3 months to book an exam on information that you already know. You already know this exam. And the worst that can happen, God forbid, is that you don't pass. And if you don't pass, guess what? You can take it again. Instead of waiting 3 months to find out you fail, why wouldn't you rather just wait a month and then know what you can study on, what you need to touch up on? Because I believe they give you a list when you fail of the topics that you weren't too good in, so you would know what to focus on. You know what I'm saying? Anyway, so those are my 2 little tips. But what I used to study, what I believe helped me study, what I used to study, what was the best out of everything that I believe prepared me the most for the NCLEX, and how long did I study? So I did probably like 85 questions a day for a month and some change, not even, probably like 3 weeks because I went on vacation for like a week and I didn't study at all. So yeah, probably like 3 weeks, but I studied a lot. So one thing I did use to study is the Remar book. This is really, really good. This is my kind of studying because it gives you the information, but it doesn't bombard you with too much words and too much like stuff. Like it's kind of like straight to the point. So I would recommend getting this book to study. I think if you just want a quick review over every topic, this book is perfect. Like it goes over not every single thing, but most of everything, and it was good. I would rate the book probably like an 8 out of 10. Like it was really good. I think it's good. I think even if you're in nursing school and you want something, I think this would be a good book also, just for like a quick touch up on things that you should know. And yeah, this book right here. Also, I use these NCLEX flashcards. They're actually really, 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 really good. Because when you do 85 questions a day on Archer or UWorld, it's basically this, and you can walk around with these. Some people prefer to have handheld flashcards in their hand instead of the phone. Some people don't really like the technology. So I believe if you're not, because I know some schools like automatically make you get an online NCLEX review, but if you're not prompt to, like they don't force you, I would say these Saunders things are good. I got these off Amazon and they're really informational. I think if you are going to do like a 2 to 3 month type of study, then those would be the things that you would use for studying because it's so much information. It's a lot of flashcards. I didn't even get through a lot of them. I probably only, because what I do was I would read the flashcard, answer it, the questions, and then read the rationales, write down the rationale so I would know why I got it wrong so I could understand. So I use these flashcards. I would give them for me personally, I don't like too much words. The rationale and the writing was kind of tiring, so that's why I didn't get through a lot of it. So for me, I would rate it like a 6 out of 10. But I think like if you're into flashcards, writing, and all that, and that helps you study, then I would give it a 10 out of 10. Just for me, I'm more into like short and sweet. It's this because of that, and then I'll figure the rest out. So yeah, those two. I also used Archer and UWorld to study their online questions that are supposed to be NCLEX based questions that the NCLEX will be asking you. So I used Archer mostly. I didn't enjoy Archer. That's number one. I did not enjoy Archer because Archer is very hard. I think if you're taking Archer exams and you're getting high scores on Archer, 100% go run and take the NCLEX right now. Like, you're gonna pass because Archer is extremely difficult. They do have good live review classes that are pre-recorded, and you can watch it and pause it, and it's on like pharmacology, and you know, like they have good like tools for you to use for Archer. And then for just the cons with Archer is the questions are just difficult, like extremely difficult, and I would just be like, it's giving doctor. Also, I use UWorld. How did I feel about UWorld? I feel like UWorld was literally a 10 out of 10. It's very similar to NCLEX, very similar to how the questions will be asked. I think the best source out of everything, most pertaining to the NCLEX, is UWorld. Like, I think that's a very good tool to use to study, and yeah, and to pass your NCLEX. I think if your chances are high on UWorld, I would say go take your NCLEX right now. Yeah, if your chances are high on UWorld, I would say go take your NCLEX right now. Like, if your chances are high in Archer, 10 out of 10, go take your NCLEX. Yeah, so I used the Remar, I used the NCLEX books, I used UWorld, I used Archer, and I used the Mark K lectures. That's very popular. I don't know if you guys have seen it. What do I have to say about that? So for the Mark K lectures, I have the PDF and I have the audio lecture. I'll leave the link in my bio below. I'm not gatekeeping anything. There's enough jobs for enough of us to become nurses. So the Mark K lectures, I only listened to lecture number 12. My lashes are really confusing. Prioritization. Why can't I say prioritization? So yeah, that was the Mark K lecture. That's the only one I listened to. I went through the PDF a little bit, not too much, but I listened to that the day before my NCLEX and the day of my NCLEX as I was driving there. The NCLEX really focuses on what is priority, you know? That's kind of like what they teach you as a nurse. Like, okay, you're going to do all these things, but what are you doing first? So with that being said, I would say Mark K lectures really help you understand what patient would be priority. And yeah, I think that's also really, like, just lecture number 12 is what I listen to. You can listen to all the lectures depending on how much time you have before you take your NCLEX. I started working before my NCLEX. I went on vacation. I had a lot going on, so I wasn't really like reading and doing it every day. But if you have that time and that's what you're willing to delegate and you feel like you need those type of resources, then I would say 100% like listen to all of them, do all these flashcards, read this whole book, like, and I think you'll 100% be ready. Archer, UWorld, like, they're just great resources and you can use that to help you succeed. There's also NCLEX bootcamp. I did not use it, but I heard very good reviews about it. It was a lot of information and a lot of sources that I already had to begin with, so I didn't just want to ramble my brain. But yeah, I heard the NCLEX bootcamp was really also very good. But all the tips, those are like the stuff that I used to study. I think if you're watching this video, you're ready to take your NCLEX, and just go take it. Just go take it, girl. Go get you the bag, go become a nurse, go save some lives, and yeah, period. Like, you worked hard in school, you did what you're supposed to do. If you're retaking the NCLEX and you're watching this video, pray God will be with you. You will pass your exam. That'll be it. That'll be all. So thank you guys for watching my video. Make sure you guys like, comment, subscribe. If you guys want like story times on me being a new grad, me telling HR that I'm no longer a graduate nurse, I am now new nurse, I passed my NCLEX, and any tips and advice that you guys want to know, just leave it in the comments down below. I'm here to help, and I want to see you guys all win. I am so grateful to be a nurse. I am glad that I made it through nursing school, and I want everybody to feel that feeling of passing nursing school. Yeah, make sure you guys like, comment, subscribe, follow me on all my social media. Bye.